How to overcome fear and anxiety in 90 seconds using NLP. Fear and anxiety can feel overwhelming, like a tidal wave crashing over you. Your heart races, your breath shortens, and your mind starts imagining the worst case scenario. But what if I told you that you could shift out of fear in just 90 seconds using a simple NLP technique? This technique is called dissociation, and it's a game changer for reducing fear and regaining control over your emotions. Let's break it down. Why do we experience fear and anxiety? Fear is a natural survival response designed to protect us from danger. But in today's world, most fears aren't life-threatening. Instead, they come from perceived threats, public speaking, failure, rejection, or uncertainty about the future. When you experience fear or anxiety, your brain creates a vivid mental movie of the worst possible outcome. You see it in first-person perspective, like it's happening to you in real time. This makes the fear feel real and intense, even when there's no real danger. The problem: your mind and body react as if the imagined threat is real. But here's where NLP can help. The NLP dissociation technique: shift fear in 90 seconds. Dissociation is an NLP technique that reduces the emotional intensity of fear and anxiety. Instead of feeling like you're inside a fearful situation, you mentally step outside of it and see it from a different perspective, almost like watching a movie from a distance. This simple shift disconnects the emotional charge and helps you feel calmer and more in control. Step by step, how to dissociate from fear. 1. Identify the fearful situation. Think about the specific situation that makes you anxious. Maybe it's speaking in front of a crowd, a difficult conversation, or stepping outside your comfort zone. Example: imagine you're about to give a big presentation. Your mind is racing and fear kicks in. 2. Imagine watching yourself from a distance. Now, instead of seeing the situation through your own eyes, first-person view, imagine stepping out of your body and watching yourself from a few feet away. Picture yourself on a movie screen. See yourself in the situation like you're watching a character in a film. Notice how much calmer it feels to observe rather than experience it firsthand. 3. Drain the color and sound. To weaken the emotional intensity, make the image look smaller, dimmer, and more distant. Turn the colors black and white. Shrink the image down to the size of a postcard. Mute the sound or make it silly, like a cartoon voice. Example: or if you're afraid of public speaking, imagine watching yourself give a speech, but now it's in black and white with goofy music playing in the background. This makes the fear seem less serious and more manageable. 4. Rewind the movie backwards. Now play the entire fearful event in reverse, as if you're rewinding a tape. Watch yourself moving backward at high speed. People are talking in reverse gibberish, like a funny rewind effect. See yourself walking backward out of the situation until you feel detached from the fear. This trick scrambles the fear response in your brain, making the situation feel much less intense. 5. Step back into a calm state. Now that the fear has lost its grip, imagine stepping back into your body, but this time feeling confident, calm, and in control. Take a deep breath. Picture yourself handling the situation effortlessly. See yourself winning, succeeding, and feeling powerful. Your brain now associates the situation with a positive emotional state rather than fear. Why this works: your brain cannot tell the difference between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. When you watch yourself in third person, it breaks the emotional connection and reduces anxiety almost instantly. Studies show that dissociating from a fearful memory can reduce emotional intensity by up to 80%. This technique is used by top athletes, public speakers, and performers to overcome stage fright social anxiety, and performance pressure. Final thoughts. Train your brain to react differently. Fear and anxiety don't have to control you. With NLP dissociation, you can shift out of fear in just 90 seconds and reprogram your brain to stay calm in stressful situations. Next time fear kicks in, step outside of yourself, shrink the image, and make it funny. The more you practice, the faster and easier it becomes. Over time, your brain will naturally stop associating fear with that situation. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Use it wisely. Would you try this technique the next time you feel anxious? Drop a comment below and let me know. You got this.